Happy Monday, my beautiful friends. I hope you're doing well out there, and I hope you're having a great week so far. So today I got a couple orders that came in, and I wanted to show you guys what I got. And don't worry, we will make something, but I'm not going to make anything this evening because it's already 8:45 my time. I had a really busy day today at work, and then we had trivia after. Normally I would stay home, but my mom wanted to go to trivia, so we went. And I just want to do the unboxing portion of it, and then we will do some things, some jewelry tomorrow. So this won't change for you. It's gonna be like one of the ones I've done before where I started it the night before and then I finished it the next evening. So it's gonna be like a split second for you, but it'll be like 24 hours for me. So we're gonna do some time warping. All right, so let's go to the mat. Let's see what I got. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I'll be right back. Okay, so the first one I got was a Bead Box Bargains order. And let's see here. So I ended up spending $29.93, but I saved $10.53 with my 30% off that I get every month. So I just want to show you guys. We're not going to go through pricing or anything like that, but I got a lot of items. They started carrying like seed beads and stuff, so I wanted to, first of all, I wanted to get some head pins and things like that too, but I wanted to check out all their seed beads. So I actually, got quite a few packages in all different sizes, and yeah, so I don't know, I'm kind of excited. So let's kind of go through some of the boring stuff first. I needed gold eye pins, so I got a lot of them, okay? And their eye pins are pretty great. I actually like them a lot. I ordered a ton of them, and it's pin 555 if you're looking for some gold eye pins. So that's kind of a boring thing, but it's a necessity for me. And then I think, yep, so I got some ball head pins in the stainless. Those are pin 575. I got some head pins in brass, and they are pin 590, and I think that's it for head pins and eye pins. Yeah, oh nope, here's some, and then some ball head pins in the brass too, pin 539. So now we're going to look at the CD, oh wait, well, ball head pins in gold, pin 508. That's really it now. So let's start looking at some of these seed beads I got. And I don't know if I want to open up the packages. I think I might leave them. I mean, I'll transfer them over to containers so I can store them in my drawer that I'm storing them in. So I got some of the bugle beads, and these are in this like really nice blue color. It's like an aqua. I think I got more. Yep, and I got this lighter blue bugle bead. So this one was 5106, this one's 5105. And we're just going to kind of run through these. Oh, look, I found more eye pins, more head pins. So those are the bugle beads that I got. And then I got some 11 O's. This one's 5090, and it's this really cool lime green. Here's like a really pretty, like, terracotta, light terracotta, 5094. This one is 5093, and this one's like a peach. They got these kind of remind me a little bit like a delica in a way, because they're more of like a tubular shape, but they're not really a delica. But I think these are like 11O as well, and this is 5096. And then we have another, I think this one is 80 maybe? Doesn't, yeah, it must be. 5088. And then I got some 6Os. So here's a 6O, 5110. And this one in this light lime green, 5109. This metallic turquoise, which I think is just lovely, 5108. And then we've got some, it's like an AB finish, matte AB finish on this like coral color, 5112. And this really pretty like tangerine color, 5111. And then these are like little cubes, super pretty. And this is like that bright coral color, 5098. So we're gonna probably do like a little project with these. And then my little free gift is, I think this is, okay, so these are, oh, you know what? Our project might evolve around these. These are little like chandelier findings or links. These are cool. Those are super cool. Every time you order from Bead Box Bargains, they send you a little free gift. So not only do they have amazing prices, they have, you know, they give you a free gift. So I will have the information below where you can shop, and also how to get their subscription in case you too would like to save 30% off every month. So I'm going to pick this up and put this aside because we're going to do something with it tomorrow. But I want to show you my other order, stuff that I got from Danielle Wickes. I'll be right back. Okay, so I want to go over like the pricing of some of this stuff at Danielle's shop because she actually has she's got some great prices on stuff, guys. Like the thing I was blown away, I was paying twice this amount for French wire. All right, so she's selling the French wire. So here is, this is in the bronze, and it's 0.80 millimeters. So it's going to fit most of your stringing wire, okay? I couldn't find antique bronze anywhere to save my life, but she has it, and it was $6. And you get a whole meter, which a meter of French wire will last you a long time, even if you're using it on like 2-3 pieces every day. So good price over there, you guys. I would definitely stop over there if you're looking to get some French wire because you're not going to find it at that price anywhere else. And then she also had the vintage silver, which I thought was really, really nice. And that's also the 0.80 millimeter size. And that was also only $6, which is amazing. So we have that. This Frost Wildfire Ultra. This was $2. $2, guys, for 20 yards. And I'm like, that's really good. So it's 9 pounds, so that's awesome. So we'll probably definitely be using this very soon. Put that right there. And then let's open this up. Oh, I love this. Magic Mail, little kitty. She did such a nice job wrapping. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Okay, so I get so excited. So one of the things I got was a kit. Let's see. Okay, or did I get the palette? I must have got the palette. Okay, yeah, I didn't get the kit. I got the palette. Okay, so this is the palette that she's been using, the Gem Duo Tropical Rainbow. And these are so beautiful, these colors, you guys. Look at these colors. I'm going to link some of her videos of the bracelets she made with the Gem Duos. In case you guys don't follow her on YouTube, she has some awesome, awesome stuff. Oh, you know what? I think it might be the whole kit because, look, here's the little pieces that go with it to make the bracelet. So, yeah, so I'm super excited. I'll be able to make one of these. And don't tell anyone I'm going to make it for my daughter because I know she'll love it. But, so I got that. And that was $46.21, which is a super good price. Super, super good price for all these Gem Duos and fire polish and the findings. Yeah, that's a deal. Because usually one container of these Gem Duos is going to be like $5, $6, $8 depending on where you get it, so it could be a lot more than that. And then got quite a bit of other stuff. Oh, my free gift, look at these pretty, I think these are like probably check glass pearls. These are beautiful. Oh, Danielle, thank you. I love this color right here too. These are so pretty together. What a sweet lady she is. she's so sweet. All right, and then I got some other stuff for us to play with. So the triangle spacers, I know you guys saw me use some of the white ones. These are like really teeny tiny little triangle spacers. So I got more of those because I love them. And then I also got them in the Tea Rose Luster, which is really beautiful. I absolutely love that. And then I also got, those were only, yeah, they're $3.25 for a pack of these spacers, which is really, really good. Super duper good. Then also, this is the Sweet Greens 8-0 mix. And I thought this is really, really pretty. It has all those greens and blues in it. And this was $5, which is a really good deal for this mix. It's, it doesn't say the weight, but it's quite a bit of beads in here. There's a lot of beads in there. And then I got some of these rings. These are 18 millimeter thin hammered rings. So I can always use something like this in many different ways. So I thought, you know what, I'll grab a pair. Could always use them. So they were $4.75. And then I don't know. I don't see this on here. I think she just sent me these. So I believe she just sent me these because I don't think I know I didn't order these. So, okay, so we got some buttons and, oh, these are cute buttons. Look at these. That's pretty. Look at that green. And then this one's a toggle. And then these are some links that are really, really gorgeous. Danielle, thank you. I'm so excited about this. This is so pretty. All right, so these are my purchases, you guys. I am so excited that I got to do some shopping over there too. And seriously, if you guys are like ever looking, she's got more than just seed beads on her website. And more than just kits. She's got a lot of stuff over there, you guys. A ton of stuff. And this is all stuff that I really wanted. And I don't have any of the gem duos in these colors. I really needed some more French wire because I really enjoyed using it. I can't pass up a good deal when I see it. And I'm just thrilled. And then, of course, trying out all these other new little beads. I'm super excited about using those too. So I'm going to be making something. And maybe what I'll do is I'll use a little bit of what I have from Bead Box Bargains and from Danielle. And we'll just throw together a cute little something, maybe a pair of earrings. I think that'd be fun. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, my friends, remember when I said I'd be back? Well, I was thinking about it at work today. And I'm like, what if we use jump rings with our 6-0 seed beads and, you know, just kind of like cascaded them down? I think this looks really, really cool. This is going to make a great earring. So I'm using the 6-0 seed beads that I got from Bead Box Bargains. I'm using my old Adorable Elements Tic Tac boxes, and I crossed out what was on there. And so this one's 5122, 5108, and 5109 on the website. So we're going to use those. And I'm using it's between like a 4 and 5 millimeter jump ring. But you're going to want to use jump rings that are on the thinner side because what you're going to be doing is putting one single seed bead on each jump ring. So the way it's planned out, so you start out with like 5 and 5, and then you get down to 4 and 4, and 3 and 3, and it just kind of gets a little, you know, smaller each time. So I have each one of the beads out here, and we're going to get started with the blue ones. It is hot in my room, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to make it this summer. Whew, goodness. But, so we're going to go ahead and start right away. And I'm just going to put 10 beads on 10 jump rings just to start out. Just to kind of get it going here. If you have too thick of a jump ring, it's okay. Just set that one aside to use some other time and move on. But I would probably say like your 22 gauge jump ring will be your best. That's what I would end up doing. So let's go ahead and put these on. And yes, it is a little bit time consuming, but once you get going on it, it's pretty quick. And yes, you could probably do this on chain, but you're still going to have to either wire wrap a bead on chain or put a jump ring on a bead. So don't even involve chain. You have plenty of jump rings and just connect them all together. Plus it creates this really cool, because they're like kind of like knotted in together in a way. And you'll see what I'm saying in a minute when we get it going here. So we have 4, and this is our 5th one here. So today is Tuesday, and it is the 1st. So happy July, everybody. Happy July. I wonder if you guys have anything going on for the 4th of July. If you do, let me know what you got going on. We're doing a cookout over at my mom's, and then we're going to go out to Shane's mom's in the evening. My brother's coming too. We're going to go on the pontoon boat because they do the fireworks on the lake. So we're going to be able to go out on the lake and watch the fireworks go off, and that'll be a lot of fun. All right, so we need 2 more of the blue. And like I said, probably about like a 4 or 5 millimeter jump ring. I think these are 5s. I didn't measure them, but I think they're 5s. And you need quite a few. So you'll need like 10 and then 8 and then like it'll just go down. You'll see. So just grab a pile of them because you're going to want them. All right, so we don't need any more blue beads right now or at all. So we can just set those aside. And now what we're going to do is we're going to connect 2 together. And I did it in a particular way to keep most of the beads coming out to the front, and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm putting on my second one. So my second one is going to be behind my other seed bead, and that top seed bead we want out towards the front. So like this. So it'll look just like that. All right. And we'll just keep on going. Keep on trucking, because we're going to do all 5 in this one here. Now, if you're using a different type of chandelier pendant or chandelier component, then you're going to want to, see how many you're going to be doing or whatever, because this would even make like a cute pendant. And you just kind of go through it. So this is not anything that I got from anybody. This is just something that I was thinking about at work today, and I'm like, I bet you that would look really cool. And then once I got home and I started messing around with it, because I didn't want to keep you guys super long for that, which, by the way, we're not going to be able to hit Danielle's stuff today, because I'm going to do some thinking on that one and do some planning around that. But we will get to that another day. So I got home, oops, and I started working at it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna turn out good. So it's still on there, so let me just put my little seed bead back on. And I don't know, I don't think this would work for 8/0s or anything like that. I mean, you'd have to have some pretty thin jump rings, but 6/0s work out really, really well. And you can get them on Beadbox Bargains. Matter of fact, I think I'll try to find them for you and link them directly. And I don't know if they have, these were a free gift for me, but if they happen to have them, I will put them on there too. Or if they have anything similar to it that I think would be really cool, I can put that on there too. Okay, so now, and honestly, you could even stop here, guys, because look how cool this looks. You're getting that metal down there, but I didn't want to stop there. Why would I want to stop there? All right, so next, we're gonna need some these orange ones. And I take my jump ring. This is where it gets a little weird and messy, guys. Put my bead on. And then I'm gonna flip this over because we wanna look at the back side. Because what you're looking for is to join the two jump rings next to each other. So we're joining these two right here. Okay, so that one's joined. Let's do the next one. That one on. And we're joining only the ones on the blue, the bottom rings that have the blue right now. And I'm making sure that my loop is behind the blue bead, okay? It'll just make it hang better. All right, finding my next two blue ones that need to be hooked together. It's these two. And you see what I mean? It actually goes pretty quick once you get started, because we're gonna need this row and then one more row of these orange ones. Orange or peach, whatever you wanna call it. It looks a little orangey to me. So this is the last one for this row. All right, now we're gonna do the orange ones on the next row. And we're gonna be joining together orange beads. So we're gonna open this one, and you end up just like decreasing each time. So we're gonna join together these two orange ones here, again staying behind the bead, and just the ones that you're joining together. They all come out and kind of like squash and stack together, so it doesn't really matter, you know, being behind. I just feel like it kind of makes it hang a little bit better. Okay, and the next one. There we go. We're gonna put these two together. And if it looks like it's not cooperating, give it a little shake or pull down the one bead that you need to pull down or whatever. It'll move. Come on. There we go. Another one. And you can do this, of course, with any colors that you have already, if you have some 6-0s, or if you want to do these colors, like I said, I will see if I can find them, if they still have them in stock, and I will list the ones that they still have in stock. If I didn't list any of the three that I'm using, then that means they were just out. But then what I'll do is I'll just link it to where you can find the seed beads. All right, so that's gonna be it for our orange ones. So we got all of our orange ones, and now this is what the front looks like. So you'll end up seeing more of that orange as we add more on. We don't need any more of those though. And now we're gonna be doing our green. So let's open up our green. Open that jump ring. Put on a green one. And let me see, get that fixed here. There we go. Oh, come on, you. It's being a little bit stubborn. Now for the green ones, you might have to, because I think I did some of those in the front just to try to pull it all together. So if we do, I'm just looking at my bottom orange ones here. You know what? I didn't have any problem until I got on here. All right, so here's two that we can put together here. Did I grab two? Let's start on this side. Did I do that way? I just did it. It's like, how do I forget? Oh no, I think I hung these three on their own because I wanted to go down to three. Okay, that's what I did. Sorry guys. So the first green ones, we're gonna hang those on their own. And that's right, because I wanted to kind of stretch it down a little bit. All right, so we got one there. Sorry guys, I swear I did it like 10 minutes ago and like I forgot already. And then we'll do this one here in the middle. And then we have one more. I mean, either way, as long as you're like just connecting them so they kind of do that like little, it looks like a little knot of like metal with beads all like strung up in it. I mean, that's the look we're going for. So if you end up just kind of like winging it like I did, it's still gonna look super cute. And then we'll do this one here. Oops. Come on, Jode. You can do it. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna need two more of the green. Kind of lost track of what I was doing here. So two more green. Actually, no, because we have four, so we need to do, okay, we need to do four here, sorry. That's why we did them by themselves, because we have four. Oh my goodness, you guys, I promise you, it's really not that bad. I don't know why I'm making it so difficult. Okay, so let's pull this down so you can see what I got going on. So now I have four of the green ones just hanging off the last four like connections of the orange, if that makes any sense. There's a reason I did it, and I think it was because I just wanted it to stretch down a little bit longer, because otherwise it stays kind of squished up. And then we're going to take our these two green ones here, the two first green ones, and hook those together. Because then that's going to kind of bring it back together now. And we have this one here and this one here. I swear it starts getting a little bit weird and tight. But it's gonna look cute, I promise. You see the one. I think they're both gonna look really adorable. All right, so we need another one there. I think that one's a thick one. And then we'll do two and then one. So we're putting together this one and this one. All right, see how this is looking? I know the front looks a little bit weird right now, but we'll play around with it and make it work. And you know what? If it does look weird right now, it's gonna just like hang all kind of cool. You're just wanting to make it look like it's a knot of metal with like beads in it. That's all you want. I mean, really. Okay. So now we just need 2 and 1. I'm going to grab this little bead here, and we're going to bring this and this together. Can't figure out why my orange ones aren't popping through the front like they were before. What did I do differently, guys? Who knows? It was all like 10 minutes ago. All right, so let's grab this one. Again, either way, they're still gonna look really cute. And if somebody gets that close, I've said it before, and I've heard others say, if someone gets that close to your ears, well then. So this one and this one get put together. And then we'll have one dangling from the bottom too. Give it a little shake. And here's our last one. Yeah, they both look a little different. One is more green forward and the other one's more orange forward, I think. But I think it still looks really cute. So they're just like a little messy pair of earrings. Let's straighten that out a little bit. See how cute they are? A little messy pair of earrings. And then let's just put our little ear wire on. Just like little bunches, like little bunches of beads. Really, really cute. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try them on for you so you can see how they look. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here they are. Aren't they cute? Just like little, like clusters. I think they look really fun. What do you guys think? Do you like them? All right, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this one. I was trying to think outside the box today, and you have to let me know what you think. And if you try any and you make some, please share it over on our Facebook group, which you'll find that link below in the description as well. All right, guys, I'm sending you all my love as always, and I will talk to you again real soon. Bye, everyone.